All right, strap in everyone, because today we are going deep into the world of Stanislav Petrovsky.
Oh, this is going to be a fun one.
And specifically his Holly Earth Metaverse project.
Right.
It's going to be a wild ride, I think, because we're going to be jumping between technology and spirituality and even social good.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes Petrovsky so fascinating, right?
Yeah.
You don't meet many people who can move so seamlessly between those worlds.
Yeah, you kind of think those things don't really go together.
Yeah.
But with Petrovsky's story, they absolutely do.
They absolutely do, and that's reflected in this Holly Earth project, which is basically, you know, like a digital twin of our planet.
Yeah, it's crazy ambitious.
It is, but he seems to be pulling it off.
Well, let's go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
Year 2000. Petrovsky's not building a metaverse yet.
Nope.
He's actually rapping in Riga, Latvia.
I did not see that coming.
I know, right? Total curveball.
But when you look at his journey, that early creative spark, that urge to express himself, to connect with people, it's all there. I mean, just picture him with his friend, Roman Kondratic.
Right.
They're making music together in this, like, makeshift studio.
Makeshift hell.
Like microphone in a blanket-covered closet kind of makeshift.
Wow.
You know, that DIY spirit, it really shines through, especially considering they came from a tougher part of Riga.
So the odds were kind of stacked against them.
Definitely.
And sadly, Petrovsky's friend, Roman, passed away in 2023.
Yeah, real tragedy.
But that passion for creation, it never left Petrovsky.
It seems like it just kept evolving, burning brighter as he explored all those different paths.
Yeah, and speaking of paths, his journey takes a turn towards spirituality when his mom introduces him to yoga and tantra.
Oh, wow.
Right.
And this wasn't just some casual dabbling. He was seriously into it.
Like, how seriously?
Petrovsky helped produce a whole Tantra yoga magazine and dedicated himself to practices focused on, like, purifying the mind and body.
That's intense.
It is, and it shows a depth, a willingness to explore beneath the surface.
You can see that same approach in his work with the metaverse.
100%.
Okay, so we've got the rapper.
Right.
We've got the yogi. And then, hold on tight,
What's next?
we get to the Amber Breeze photo shoot.
Wait, Amber Breeze.
You heard that right.
What is that?
It was this huge photo shoot, 100 photographers, all these models, including Petrovsky himself.
Oh, wow.
And get this, they were all nude.
Whoa, okay. That's definitely not your typical metaverse creator's backstory.
No, not at all, but hey, it got people talking.
I bet it did.
Petrovsky's photo even ended up on the front page of a local newspaper.
Talk about making a statement.
Right. He's not afraid to push boundaries, which I guess you kind of need to do when you're trying to build a whole new reality like the Holly Earth Metaverse.
It's true.
Okay, so we've got the rapper, the yogi, the bold artist,
That's quite the resume already.
and it's about to get even crazier
Oh, I'm intrigued.
because next up, Petrovsky takes us into the world of Kabbalah and community building.
This should be good.
And this journey takes him all the way to Israel.
Wow, this guy doesn't just dip his toes in, he goes all in.
Exactly.
So what did he do in Israel?
He actually co-founded the very first Kabbalah group in Latvia.
Really?
Yeah, and then spent 3 months in Bnei Brak working with this organization called Bnei Baruch.
So he wasn't just studying it, he was actively building a community around these ideas.
And get this, he even helped create this whole online platform connecting Bnei Baruch groups in like 52 different countries.
Well, that's incredible.
It's like he was already laying the groundwork for his metaverse vision, right? Bringing people together through technology, no matter where they are.
It's that Petrovsky magic, connecting the dots between things that seem totally unrelated.
And this commitment to community.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand with his next big move, social activism.
Okay, tell me more.
Petrovsky leads this rehab program back in Riga.
What kind of program?
It was focused on the 12-step model.
Wow.
Yeah, and they helped over 80 people.
That's amazing.
And the whole thing ran for 2 years on just donations and people's goodwill.
So he wasn't just talking the talk.
Nope, he was walking the walk.
He was putting in the work to actually make a difference.
Exactly. And that same drive, that same desire to make things better.
You can see it in his approach to Holly Earth, right?
Absolutely. It's like he's constantly searching for ways to improve the world.
Whether it's through direct action or through building something brand new with technology.
Speaking of searching, Petrovsky's quest for knowledge leads him into the world of philosophy and, what's it called?
Integral theory.
Yes. Integral theory.
That makes a lot of sense.
Why?
Well, it's like all these different pieces of his life are starting to come together.
Right?
So this is where Ken Wilber comes into the picture.
Who that?
He's this philosopher who developed integral theory, which basically emphasizes seeing the world as this interconnected whole.
Okay.
It's about understanding how everything fits together, from individual consciousness to social systems to even the cosmos.
So we've gone from wrapping in a closet to, like, exploring the depths of human consciousness.
Yeah, it's quite a journey.
Petrovsky's always pushing those boundaries, figuring out what's possible.
And all of this is feeding into his grand vision for the metaverse.
But hold on.
What is it?
There's one more stop on his journey.
Yeah, we have time for one more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hit me.
It really highlights his commitment to service.
All right.
He went to a Ukrainian missioner school.
A missioner school.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This experience just solidifies how dedicated he is to community outreach and personal development.
What did he do there?
He learned about all sorts of things.
Like what?
Like apostolic living, psychology, and the power of connection.
It's like he's taking all these seemingly random experiences and weaving them into something bigger.
It's all about building bridges and empowering people.
Those are core principles in Holly Earth too, right?
Exactly.
It all connects.
And we see that in action when he gets back to Latvia.
Yes.
Petrovsky becomes this vocal advocate for free hepatitis C treatment.
That's a real-world problem he's tackling head-on.
Right. But there's more.
There's more.
Oh, yeah.
Lay it on me.
He's also involved in urban renewal projects,
Okay.
integral city roundtables, human development workshops. It's like he's collecting all these puzzle pieces,
All these diverse experiences and perspectives.
and they're all going to come together in Holly Earth.
Can't wait to see how.
Well, that's where we pick up next time.